Hi, we're back again, and we have two guests right now, and they're from Root Access Hackerspace, which is very intriguing. So I'd like you to meet, first of all, Derek Payton and Adrian Martinez, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you guys came in this morning because this sounds so interesting.
Yeah, super happy to be here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so we are a hackerspace. So think of it like a community technology workspace. We do a lot of 3D printing. We have a laser cutter, lots of electronics and coding, and we have a full textile and fiber arts area as well. So sewing, knitting, crochet, embroidery, jewelry making, all sorts of neat stuff. And we do classes on all of these things as well.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we kind of have a lot going on. Really trying to just provide resources for Fresno's tech community, and help grow it. There's a lot of software in tech in Fresno right now, and we're trying to kind of bolster up the hardware side of things as well. So lots of electronics and robotics.
That's really
that
good.
we do. So
Yeah.
So brought a couple of samples. I think probably one of the cooler ones is a 3D printed bullet bill from the Super Mario games. So this is something that we've 3D printed on our FlashForge Finder. It's a number of different pieces that all kind of assemble to make bullet bill from the Super Mario games. And this is kind of one of the nicer pieces that we've 3D printed. And this was done by our co-founder, Andrew.
Now tell me, what do you mean 3D printing?
Yeah, so the way that this works is if you think of like a hot glue gun, right? You have this gun that kind of extrudes this plastic and holds things together. Well, a 3D printer is really kind of a really small hot glue gun on a series of motors and rails, so it moves around, and it kind of builds up your object from the bottom up and prints it layer by layer. It just creates layer after layer of the plastic. And you end up with something physical that you can hold and feel. And so it's really neat. You can go from a digital 3D model, something that you've designed on your computer with something like Tinkercad or any number of 3D modeling software, and end up with something that you can hold and touch and is useful. So we've done quite a few art projects. We've also used it. One of our members fixed a part on his bike. It broke, and instead of going and spending, $20 or $30 to replace his part, he found a model of it online and was able to print it there at the Hackerspace and was back on the road.
To me, that is just absolutely unbelievable. I'm glad that you did explain it's made of layers. Because I just figured, how could they say you go print a gun or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we're much more focused on replacement parts. We've done a lot of art and modeling. We know a lot of people that play Dungeons and Dragons, and so we started 3D printing some little mini figurines for those games. Lots of art pieces. Lots of like we're into Futurama and video games, and so we'll just print kind of random characters and things from that, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, do you have an actually building or somewhere where you? Yeah,
so the Hackerspace is on Van Ness in the tower about a block south of Fresno City College.
Oh, that's close.
Right across the street from Loving Hut, 2 doors up from Spokeasy. So we got kind of a cool spot. We have a lot of traffic from college students. We've reached out to a lot of the people in like the engineering department and computer science there at the college. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
I can imagine. Show me some of this stuff that are these 3D things?
These, we have a knit beanie here and a pot holder. These came out of our textile arts area. And so we do classes for, intro to sewing, intro to crochet, knitting.
Wow.
And so these are what you would make in the class. The intro to knitting class is a beanie that you can make, and then we have a pot holder for the intro to sewing. And so we know a lot of people that do like cosplay and want to do wearable tech, and these things kind of support that, right? When you think of a hackerspace or something really techy, you don't usually think of knitting and sewing. And crochet.
No, I know because my grandson is into that.
Right, yeah, and so it's kind of neat having this little area that's not very technically focused. But some cool things have come out of it, and so we know people that do like I say, cosplay. You know, they go to comic conventions and video game conventions
Yeah.
dressed up as characters.
Wow.
So we want to provide a spot where they can go and do the sewing that they need to do and the electronics and put the blinky lights and any motors and whatnot on their costume.
Well, of
so
course,
kind of a
that's
one-stop shop.
That is fantastic because, you know, some people will try to do it at home and they're not quite figuring out exactly how to
Right.
do it. Now there they've got support, which is wonderful.
Exactly. Yeah, it's cool to have a spot where you can go and work on all of these things. And the members there are available to help you kind of navigate, you know, new waters that you might be running into and you know, solve problems and whatnot.
This is interesting. What on earth?
Yeah, so this is a smart car robot. We sell this kit in our store. Oh, by the way, we have an electronics store as part of the Hackerspace as well. So this is one of the kits that we sell. And this is, I don't believe, I do have batteries. So this will wander around
my
and kind of
gosh.
navigate. So it won't bump into walls. This is an ultrasonic distance sensor right here. So it detects when it's getting close to something. And it will kind of back up and turn until it detects that it's not in front of a wall.
Oh
So
my
it's-
God.
I'm not
That
going
is-
to let it run on the table here. It'll bump into something. But yeah, so you can see it's moving forward. And if I put my hand here, the wheels turn in different directions, and it's backing up to try and, you know, find out where it can go next. So it's
love
kind of a smart little autonomous robot kit. And it's a lot of fun. It's a really good way to get into electronics and learn about, you know, robots and working with motors and sensors and all
But
sorts
on
of
top
things.
of that, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I'd want to
So-
have it just to watch it run around.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that will 3D print like a little chassis or like a front cover, and you know the sensor on the front, you know, it looks like a pair of eyes. So it's, you know, it plays in really gives it a lot of personality, which is kind
Yeah,
of
it's
nice.
really cute. Well, I thought that is so exciting. But is it open just during the day or what happens?
Yeah, so we're open daily from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Friday night and Saturday night we're open till 9 p.m. We are member supported. Anyone can come in and you know, take a look at the store. We're happy to give tours, but we are member supported. So you know, we generally reserve the 3D printer, the electronics workstation are for members.
Oh, sure. That's only
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, so this is all, you know, about supporting the community and providing, you know, resources for the tech community here. So
This is really fantastic. And that's, say it out loud again, exactly what the name is and where it is.
Root Access Hackerspace, 1476 North Van Ness Avenue, right across from Loving Hut, 2 doors up from Spokeezy, a block south of Fresno City College.
That's fantastic. So what especially is going on? Are you having art hop or?
Yeah, so we're doing Art Hop tonight. We're big fans of, you know, the Fresno art scene. I work at Bitwise and we do Art Hop on a regular basis there as well. So when we opened the Hackerspace, we definitely wanted to be kind of a part of that and doing some cool art stuff. And so we have Adrian Martinez, who is our official graphic designer as of a few weeks ago. Because I'm terrible at design. And so he's done a lot of digital prints and has some things to show off as well. So we're going to have a lot of his work up at the Hackerspace, and we have some things to show as well.
And art hop is like 5 to 8, right?
Yeah, 5 to 8. We might be getting started a little late this evening, but we'll definitely be around hanging out. Anyone is more than welcome to come and check out the space, but even before we have all the art hop stuff up. And yeah, we love showing it off. We love, you know, getting people excited. You know, we know a lot of people that have kids that, you know, like, oh, I'd love my kid to get into robots and, you know, learn how to solder and things like that. So
That's great. Well, what's interesting to me is that so many people think that something mechanical or something is not art, and it is art.
it totally
It
is.
definitely is art. Anything that you create is art, even if it's just a little bugger like this, you know?
Right.
And so that's why I'm really glad that you came on the show to tell us about that. And I want to hear what Adrian has to do.
So most of my work I do is either digital or photography, and I actually haven't been working on any digital work for a while now because of school and financial reasons. But then one day I happened to go to Spokeezy, and we passed by a shop, and I passed by it so many times. I was like, you know what, today I'm just gonna check it out. And I walked in, and I believe it was, no, I met you first.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what is this place? And he kind of gave me the same story, and it blew me away, and I was like, I have to be a part of this somehow. I don't know how, but I have to be a part of this. So it was a couple of days later, I walked in, and I was like, I'd very much like to work for you guys as your graphic designer. You know, I'll do anything you guys need, and I have some work to show you guys. And they were very... Well, I believe they were very happy with my work. So I do have some work here to show you. So I'll just pass it along. A lot of my work is very...
Oh.
It's very random.
Wait a minute, I got to show this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that precious?
So I love dogs, and my girlfriend does too, and I know she's a big pug fan, so I drew her a little
too. I've got a
pug
fabulous
astronaut.
dog. And this is...
That
is
was
this the right side up?
Yes.
Okay, look at that one. Yeah, straight. Oh, that is... I love the colors in that. That is neat. What type of a creature is that?
It was actually a bird, and I was drawing the skeleton of it, and then I kind of wanted it to have feathers, so I added that later on. I'm a big fan of 1950s movies.
And whoops, get that around that straight. There we go.
And so I love like the old sea adventure films, you know, and that's where I got inspired by that one.
It's precious. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. Here, let me see the... Oh, yeah, good, two more. And this is...
That was for a friend of mine. He likes video games, and he had a very big flashlight one time. And I thought I'd make him a little joke poster about him being in a video game.
That's precious. Okay, one more. And this one is quite different than the others.
Oh, yes. So I used to be part of the Fresno City New Media Club. And while I was there, I made them some promotional posters for people to join in on the club.
Oh, yeah. This is quite different, very, very sharp. I like that a lot. Very clear. Oh, wow, that is great. So anything that they need now, they have somebody that can do it. You know,
Right.
you really need publicity. You need to get out to the young people that can really benefit by this.
Right.
So that, and I want you to... Was there anything more about root access that you wanted to get in?
Well, for myself, it's just my purpose really to being here is really to give out an extra hand into bringing more people to come into this, because this is a big opportunity for the younger folks to come in and actually try to learn these different types of technology, and to learn how to sew. I know my girlfriend, for sure, she wants to learn how to knit, and she's never had a chance or a place to, or even the money to afford
we have
classes.
a class for that.
And then when I told her
That's
to add
amazing.
classes, she was just happy and excited. So I know for sure she's going to be jumping in on that. And that's exciting. That's exciting to know that there's just a place where we can go and actually learn these things and not, drown out our finances trying to buy the technology first. Like, we can go and learn it.
Some of those things are hard to find lessons for, because people think, oh, they did that years ago,
Right.
That's
Or-
an old thing.
or they're expensive
Where are
if
you
you can
going to
find the
go to
costs,
learn an
right.
old thing, but some of these old things are just very, very extremely interesting.
Exactly. Or, and there's a lot of people that can't afford a 3D printer or a sewing machine, or, and so we have those there, for people to use, as they need. Or maybe they have a sewing machine that, was their grandmother's and it's kind of in a state of disrepair and, is covered in dust, and, bring it in and, we'll do what we can to get it working again and show you how to use it.
Derek, that's
so-
fabulous. And Adrian, thank you so much, because this is really so important for people who have a need to do something but don't know how to do it.
Right.
So they got a place now where they're supported and there's friendship. So I'm going to ask you one more time just to give that address, because sometimes they don't write it down right away.
Yeah, so it's 1476 North Van Ness. It's here in Tower, kind of in a great location. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing some people come on by for Art Hop. and to check out the space and just see the cool things that are going on and to be a part of it, to join the community and, things that, that you may want to learn. I mean, a lot of people, look at, robots and these, LED kits and, they think, oh, technology is like so magical and I could never do that. And the reality is, no, it's not magic. It's, kind of easy to learn.
It's knowing what to
and
do.
so we,
learning
we
what
want
to
to provide
do.
that support for the community. And
Yeah,
do
so
some cool stuff.
wonderful. I am so glad you came in, and
Thank you
please
so
come
much.
in again. We like to, it's more than an interview show, it's a promotion type of thing that we can promote you by getting people to know you. So come in again.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.